Deciding on restrictions or the lifting of restrictions is up to politicians. They make decisions based on scientific facts and their own political agenda. Not everyone agrees with a new policy, but scrutiny is the nature of a democratic country, and it is normal to question any strategy. Our role as a community is to create a safe environment for all our members. We know that among our membership, opinions vary. As far as COVID restrictions are concerned, there are those who are very worried about lifting them too soon. They feel threatened and would rather some restrictive measures to keep us all safe. There are those who welcome this lifting, arguing that the worst is now behind us, and it is time now to reopen. I don't want to enter the political debate. That's not the place for it. I hear both sides of the argument, and they both make some valid points. So our conundrum is, how do we create a roadmap for reopening that is safe enough for those who worry and liberating enough for those who wish to return to normality, whatever normal means in a post-COVID time? We need to think about our policy from the perspective of ethics. What is our purpose as a Jewish community? My role as a rabbi is to build a communal space where everyone feels welcome and safe, where everyone can explore his or her sense of Jewishness, whilst being open to other expressions of it. The Hebrew letter Beit stands in the middle of the word rabbi, rabbi. In Hebrew, a bait is a house. The rabbi is a builder of a house that has strong foundations, healthy rooms, doors that are open, a house where the sun shines and where people can rest from the stress of the outside world. The rabbi works alongside with a council made up of people who dedicate their free time for the sake of the community. They ensure that this communal house is run in a proper way, and they express the voices of all the members, not only theirs. They listen to you, to your concerns, and they bring them to council meetings and act accordingly. Our tradition is life-affirming. The sanctity of all life is a core value of Judaism. We need to do anything in our power to protect it. At the same time, we affirm individual responsibility. Progressive Jews make informed choices based on observation and study, but also on a sense of collective responsibility and the well-being of our community. Compassion and kindness are at the heart of communal relationships. We want to understand where the other stands, to see another perspective than ours. It doesn't mean to constantly change our views, but to nourish ours by exploring what others think. Once we have a good understanding of a debate, we can take a stand, but to represent the will of the majority. But we cannot dismiss others' fear because we are not afraid, and we cannot mock the optimism of some because we don't share it. Now that almost all restrictions are lifted, a group of council members and I will meet next Monday to establish a new set of rules for reopening of the synagogue. Our guiding principles will be the well-being of all our members, the creation of a new safe space for all, the consideration of the various responses to the current situation, and the necessary compassion and kindness as a cement for our communal life. I cannot promise that the new measures will please everyone. Some will feel that it is either not enough or too much. But remember, there are temporary measures, and it is our hope that one day soon this conversation will be history. In the meantime, keep well and safe, be kind to yourself and to the others.